So why isn't learning interesting and enjoyable for so many kids? Why is it a struggle? Why do we have to create these incentives for them to do their homework and read books? That shouldn't be an issue. Learning is something that we as humans are inherently born to do. That not only are we born capable of doing, of learning and developing skills, but we're born with a natural love for learning. So what's happening here? And I want to suggest 2 reasons that learning is not interesting or enjoyable when it becomes uninteresting and unenjoyable. The first one is that it's disconnected. So Oliver DeMille says in his Mentoring the Classics series that originally, before our modern school system, that all the classics were interdisciplinary. That what subject do you think of when you think of Isaac Newton? If you're like me, you think of science, because it was put in the science category when school was invented and they decided to divide learning into subjects. How about Descartes? Descartes, you think of philosophy. Descartes covered all subject matter. We stuck him in the philosophy department. I just imagine the Nicene Creed of education and a bunch of educators getting together from different fields and saying, here's what I think kids should learn. Here's what I think they should learn. Here, where do we put this? Where do we put Descartes? Where do we put Newton? And then they just throw it. They have to plug it into a category and say, all right, well, Newton will be physics or in the science department. Not only are we presenting these ideas disconnected from their real life context and their meaning. Really, it's the meaning, because humans crave meaning. Children crave meaning. And when we pull individual concepts and pieces of knowledge from their real life context and their meaning, we take the meaning out of it, then we have to force it, right? And then that requiring of the information makes it even more of a chore.